Nigerian Professional Football League Matchday 35 recap. Enugu Rangers return to top the table. It was another electrifying and emotional week in the Nigerian Professional Football League Npfl Matchday 35. It delivered jaw-dropping actions, heartbreaks, historic victories, and unforgettable individual performances. From Abia's Warriors win over Ikorodu City to Remo Stars win to avoid relegation battle, and the Eastern Derby between Enugu Rangers and Enyimba FC, which saw Enugu Rangers climb to the first position. All the matches produced thrilling encounter. Let us dive into the moment. 1. Wiki Tourist versus Bendel Insurance. Wiki Tourist 1-2 Bendel Insurance. Bendel Insurance of Benin defeated Wiki Tourist in an away match. The match began with Emmanuel Dong of Bendel Insurance scoring an early goal as early as the 3rd minute of the game, but there was an equalizer by Jefta Mairiga of Wiki Tourist in the 24th minute. But in the second half, Efe Ubioma of Bendel Insurance scored the winning goal. He of course won the player of the match in this encounter. This makes Wiki Tourist bottom 20th of the table with 40 points, while Bendel Insurance rise to 7th position in the table with 52 points and still have chance to clinch a CAF spot. 2. Plateau United 1-1 Kun Khalifat. It was a thrilling encounter as Umbesoma Unurom scored the first goals for the visitors in the 6th minute, but Aleo Dambani scored the equalizer in the 41st minute. The game ended 1-1 draw. Plateau United are 9th in the Npfl table with 47 points, while Kun Khalifat are 18th with 40 points. Aleo Dambani, who scored the equalizer, was named the player of the match. 3. Abia Warriors versus Ikorodu City. Abia Warriors 2-1 Ikorodu City. It was a battle for CAF spot as Abia Warriors won at home 2-1 to the Lagos-based Ikorodu City. The match began with an intense pressing from Abia Warriors as Paul Samson scored the first goal in the 22nd minute. The goal was equalized by Aderemi Adeoye in the 35th minute, but Valentine Ugu scored the winning goal in the 44th minute. Valentine Ugu was named the player of the match for his immense contribution. Both Abia Warriors and Ikorodu City are level on the same point, 55, but due to much goal difference, Ikorodu City are 3rd on the Npfl table, while Abia Warriors are 4th on the Npfl table. 4. El Kanemi Warriors versus Shooting Stars. El Kanemi Warriors 1-2 Shooting Stars. El Kanemi Warriors lost their home match to Shooting Stars of Ibadan. John Zaka of El Kanemi Warriors put the home side in the lead in the 25th minute, but stunningly, Kamal Adegoke scored a brace, equalizing and scoring the winning goal. He scored in the 46th minute and in the 86th minute. Of course, he earned the player of the match honors in this encounter. El Kanemi Warriors are 17th in the Npfl table with 43 points, while Shooting Stars of Ibadan are 5th with 54 points. The 5th encounter in the Npfl table match 35 was the game between Enugu Rangers and Enyimba FC. Enugu Rangers won 2-1 against Enyimba FC. Again, this was an eye-catching moment where Wona Williams scored the first goal of the encounter for Enyimba FC of Abia in the 49th minute, but Chidozie Iwundu equalized in the 61st minute and Onyebuchi Ifeanyi scored the winner in the 68th minute. Chidozie Iwundu, who got the equalizing goal, was named the player of the match. Enyimba FC of Abia are 13th place in the Npfl table with 43 points, while Enugu Rangers rise to 1st place with 59 points. Number 6 match was the game between Kano Pillars and Rivers United, both former champions of the Npfl table. Kano Pillars won at home 2-1 against Rivers United. Abdullahi Musa scored the first goal in the 81st minute for Kano Pillars, but Handsome Surveyor equalized in the 89th minute, only for Nigeria Super Eagles veteran Ahmed Musa to score in the 90th minute to give Kano Pillars the win. Kano Pillars top the table. Kano Pillars rise up the table to 12th position with 45 points, while Rivers United, who were topping the table, dropped to second place with 58 points. 7. Katsina United 3-2 Bayelsa United. In this encounter, Jamilu Yusuf and Uche Collins both scored for Katsina United as they helped their team secure the win. Katsina United are 8th on the Nigeria Professional Football League with 49 points, while Bayelsa United struggle with relegation in the 19th position with 40 points. The 8th match of the encounter in the Nigeria Professional League featured Kwara United versus Barau FC. Kwara United 2-1 Barau FC. Tohib Gidadu of Kwara United scored the first goal in the encounter in the 15th minute. Then Olayini Saheed converted a penalty and scored the second goal for Kwara United in the 45th minute. Warri United led 2-0 at halftime, but in the second half, Joseph Atuli scored in the 66th minute to pull one back for Barau FC. The game ended 2-1 with Barau FC losing. Barau FC are 11th on 46 points, while Kwara United with the same 46 points are 10 on the table. Game 9 of the Nigeria Professional Football League featured Nasarawa United versus Warri Wolves. Nasarawa United trashed Warri Wolves 3-0 in a thrilling encounter. Izuchukwu Chimerize scored the first goal in the 43rd minute. Nge Oluka F4 scored the second goal in the 61st minute, while Habibu Alakija scored the third goal in the 73rd minute. Nasarawa United are 6th with 53 points, while Warri Wolves are 16th, battling relegation with 43 points. The last match of the Nigeria Professional Football League, Matchday 35, featured Remo Stars versus Niger Tornadoes. Remo Stars 3-0 Niger Tornadoes. Victor Mboma scored in the 10th minute, while Olamilekan Adebayo scored in the 45th minute, and finally Samuel Anekwe scored in the 73rd minute to seal the 3-0 victory. Remo Stars are 15th with 43 points, while Niger Tornadoes are 14th with 43 points also. At the end of Matchday 35 of the Nigerian Professional Football League, here are the top 5 on the table. On the first position is Enugu Rangers. They are on 59 points. On the second position is Rivers United with 58 points. On third position is Ikorodu City with 55 points. On fourth position is Abia Warriors with 55 points. And finally, on fifth position is Shooting Stars with 54 points. On the bottom 5, on position 16 is Warri Wolves with 43 points. On position 17 is El Kanemi Warriors with 43 points. On position 18 is Kum Khalifat with 40 points. On position 19 is Bayelsa United with 40 points, and on the 20th position is Victories with 40 points. For more updates on the Nigeria Professional Football League, subscribe to our YouTube channels Avoncola's Production and Avoncola Movie. You can also connect with us on other platforms. Connect with us on TikTok at Avoncola24, at Avoncola's Production, at Achebulu David, and at Avoncola Studio. I remain your host and sport presenter Achebulu Joinwojo David, reporting for Avoncola Services. On behalf of the management team of Avoncola Services, we want to thank you for taking our time to watch this particular episode to the very end. We hope to see you in subsequent episode. It is goodbye from us for now. Thanks at Avoncola's Production and Avoncola Movie. Copyright Avoncola Services.